A lot of time we want God's hand, but we don't want nothing to do with him. We want him to do this, we want him to do that. No, David said, one thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek for. Not the money, not the fame, not the triumph over my enemy. No, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life. I believe God is looking for some people that would say, I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I will remain planted, rooted, settled in his house forever. If you come looking for me at home and you can't find me, the best place to guess is I'm a church. I am in the presence of God. I'm where they're exalting him on the keyboard. I'm where they were banging the cymbals, where they're banging the drums, where the choir is singing melody to the Lord. That's where you can find me. You see, we think we're engaging in a lot of normal things. We're engaging in spiritual things. We're engaging in supernatural things. When you come into the house of God, you can expect supernatural transactions to take place. So God showed him, and God showed him how the angels should be made. So David understood what he was hanging out in. The shadows he was hanging out in was supernatural shadows. That's why he said, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the what? Shadows. So when the man writes, the man is writing from revelation. The man is writing from high understanding that the common mind cannot comprehend, because the Bible clearly says the things of the Spirit are foolishness to those that are perishing. Perishing means you're outside of Christ. If you're not in Christ, you're dead. Because he that had the Son had life. He who does not have the Son does not have life, and the wrath of God abides with him. So if you want to come out of the wrath of God, the fastest way is to call upon the name of the Lord and surrender your life. Whosoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be what? Saved. So David said, we got to get back the presence of God where we live. We got to get back the presence of God where we dwell.